I'm on the way to my daughter's volleyball game. She's playing on the varsity volleyball. It's like a high moment for her. It's exciting. So I was preaching at a youth conference yesterday and was able to. It was close enough to Rammstein that I could come here. So just a quick update on that youth conference. The youth conference went really well. 300 teenagers at this youth event, the outreach event, a yearly type of thing that they do called church night. And then they have an after party for kids with food, with all sorts of stuff. 300 people showed up to that. That was incredible. And they asked me to preach, who is Jesus? And that's easy. I mean, it's a no-brainer. So I was able to preach that that was last night exactly. I'm trying to where am I at? I've been on the road for quite a while here, and so yeah, yesterday that was a great event. Met lots of kids, and lots of kids came up to me afterwards and want to know my story and why I'm in Germany and why I'm a missionary and all this stuff. Really great interactions. Great interactions actually with a Lutheran Landeskirche, is the state church, and sometimes the state churches can be really liberal, but this one was really great. Lots of great opportunities, lots of touch. So I had been invited because I had preached before at another youth outreach camp work called Wort des Lebens, VDL, Word of Life. I don't know if some of you may be familiar with Word of Life in Schoon Lake. I've been in the Word of Life or Wort des Lebens circle for quite a long time and been preaching at their outreaches and their camps. And I just was here at the Rammstein Air Force Base, and I pulled over, and I'll upload a video of that shortly, hopefully. I stopped at the memorial they have for the accident that happened at Rammstein here in 1988. I don't know if you're familiar with the flight catastrophe. They had a flight show here at Rammstein Air Force Base, and there was a huge crash and killed lots of people. I'm not exactly sure how many people were killed, but there was a list there. And what touched me so greatly was really interesting. They have it in German. It's not on the Air Force Base, but it's in German, and it's a Denkmal in German, a memorial, and it's all in German. And what hit me with that was that Germany and America have enjoyed a peace for quite a long time. It's really encouraging and exciting to see the peace that Germany has enjoyed. And America has been an occupier of Germany from after the war until now. Now, not an occupier anymore, but they have bases. Here's an American air base here in Germany. And so that was really touching to see that Germans set up a memorial for that accident because Germans appreciate America. And that was a really touching thing for me to see that Germans had done that. And so that was really cool for me. And my father-in-law has said for years that Germans really appreciate and love what America has done over the years, and their sacrifice and their love and the peace that we now enjoy after many years of conflict in the early 1900s all the way up to World War II. And the sacrifice that people have made and Americans have made, and people who live here in Ramstein Air Force Base to serve, and of course are serving their country, but Germans and Americans enjoy a really incredible peace. And so I wanted to report on that. And that's a really touching to me. You know, I've married a German, and I love Germany, and I love my German family and everybody. And so it's really touching to see those points of contact where Germans and Americans appreciate and love each other. And so I thought that was really exciting. And then I wanted to report on the night. Like I said, I preached about Jesus, who Jesus was, that he's God, took on flesh in the incarnation, and what he did on the cross for us, that he was our propitiatory atoning sacrifice, and that he rose again from the dead, and that he sits in heaven with God. And by faith in Christ, you can have forgiveness of sins. And so that was a really incredible opportunity. 300 kids heard the gospel, the clear gospel message. It was basically what I was preaching, the gospel of Jesus Christ, who Christ is and what he's done for you. And had a lot of opportunities. I had an opportunity to connect with a confirmation kid who was really interested in hearing the gospel, and talked to him, pray for that young man, really young, maybe 12. Didn't actually get his name, get his age, but pray for that. And then the 300 kids who heard the gospel, and I had lots of teenagers come to me afterwards, and we had lots of great interactions, and talked about faith and talked about missions work. Some of those guys are real solid Christians, it seemed like, and I was able to encourage them, and maybe opportunities in the future for connection with this church. That they have a great youth work, it seems like, and the woman who invited me is a youth worker for the area, for the county, it seems like. And so that's really encouraging. So please pray for that continued connection there. And just was real fun. Lots of I broke it up with lots of fun and laughable, jokey kind of illustrations. I'm a youth communicator. That's what I do. So that's for me and fun. And then another connection point, I wanted to talk about what's coming up. If you watch this, and I'm just going to be real short here today, wanted to tell you all about the upcoming on Sunday night. So I'm underway, but I do have 2 shows coming up and one in the hopper to edit. I just I'm editing all the time. Click, 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 cut, 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 click, cut, click, cut. I mean, it's just editing is just time consuming. And I want to give you all a good product. I don't want to give you all something that's just choppy and lots of ums and ands and does, because I do that. I'm not as skilled as it looks like in the end, but I want to present to y'all a good product and that it's nice and it's easy to listen to. So I will have the first show in German this coming, coming Sunday, 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock German Standard Time. So if you're in Germany, check that out. If you know Germans, you want to pass this on. That's already up. The premiere is already listed, and go pass that on to people. Hey, Framework, thanks for tuning in, man. Yeah, glad to see you here. And saw you live, but I didn't have a chance to tune in. But great that you're continuing to cover stuff. Thank you, ma'am. So this coming live stream will be in German. Please pass it on to your German friends. And it talks about the effects, influences, how the NAR and Bethel are changing the face of evangelical Christianity in America, Europe, and Germany. So, hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Hi, Selma. Let's. So that's what's coming up. That's one, and then I have to edit a few things more for the English one, and so there are other people who speak English out there in the world. So. So let's see. I'll have to get that up, but hopefully I'll have that up by 9 o'clock German Standard Time. That makes it 3 o'clock. Oh, no, you guys are still on another time zone. So in Germany, we've changed our clocks already. And so y'all are only on the East Coast, you're only 5 hours ahead of us. So if I go 9 o'clock here, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, that makes y'all 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then 1 p.m. Pacific Time. So tune in for that. Then I'll put that same show, the same paper that I presented in the German episode, I will put in English. And so the paper is a paper that I presented and published with a group called Bibelbund in Germany. The Bible Network or the Bible Association is probably not same as Gideon's, but maybe similar to something like that. And so that'll be presented in German. The paper is already published in German in this Zeitschrift journal, academic journal, and so that's published in German. Then I haven't published the English paper yet, but I'll present the English paper. So 8 o'clock p.m. German time, 9 o'clock p.m. German time. For the English version. So please pass that on in German and in English to all your friends. And then, hey, Clintstagram, appreciate that love, man. Thanks for throwing the love out. Is there an Aussie slang translation? No, mate, I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it. Only you can. Yeah, you got some good. Jake over there at the Framework has got some really good impressions of some of these leaders. So go check that out. I do not have an Aussie slang translation, but maybe you can help me translate it, Jake. That'd be fun. You could translate my my uh, my journal articles all into Aussie slang. That'd be great. So yeah, thanks for all your work, mate. Definitely sharing the English version and German versions. Okay, appreciate that. Yeah, I know Jake has a big German following, actually because of all his coverage of Awaken Church. Oh, and by the way, just thought of it. Thanks for bringing that up, Jake. There is a new Pro 7 Max. If there's any Germans watching or watch this afterwards, Pro 7 Max, the German television channel, has released I don't know the title off the top of my head, but it's about Macht. It's about Ihr Griff nach Macht. So yeah, how do you translate it in German? The trying to get power, the power grab kind of the NAR. Now, they did a very, in my opinion, not a great job because they just covered the political aspects of things. Hey, Sailor, thanks for tuning in. Sailor 2023. Are you a sailor? That's cool. So yeah, this was a great documentary. It covered what's happening and the takeover of Awakening Church in Germany by the NAR and Bethel and their proxies. But they covered it from a political angle. You know, Trump is terrible and evil, and abortion is evil, and or that these people want to do away with abortion and the LGBTQ ideas. So it wasn't great in my opinion, but at least it covered it. At least it's getting it out there, and they do look extreme. They are extreme, so at least they covered that sort of extreme aspect of things. But yeah, so that is out in Germany. You can watch it on, if you have a subscription to a TV thing, you can watch it on the Join network, JOYN. If you guys speak German, anybody speaks German can watch it on the Join network for free. You can also, I think, hopefully it'll be coming out on YouTube, or they'll be releasing it after a while on YouTube. So, no, sorry to let you down. You didn't let me down, Sailor. Come on, Sailor. Just be good. All right. So, yeah, what else do I want to cover real quickly before I have to? I'm waiting for someone to let me on the base. So, just to get on base here at the Ramstein Air Force Base, you have to have a sponsor. And I've been able to find a sponsor to get me on base. I'm waiting for that. Yeah, we got some things coming in through here. Hello, Diane. Yeah, how are you doing? Great. I'm really okay. I'm really okay. My daughter's playing in the championship game today for DODS, DODEA, Department of Defense championship, European championships. So it's exciting. And Division two volleyball. Now she won't play maybe because she's just filling in for another injured player, but if another injury comes, maybe she might jump in. So, where am I from? I'm originally from South Carolina. Spent lots of time in California, but right now I am a missionary in Germany. I've been here in Germany for 10 years. So kind of, I say that occasionally here and there, but yeah, I am in Germany currently, waiting at the Ramstein Air Force Base gate to get in. I'm surrounded by wallabies. Oh no, don't let them attack you, Jake. Get away from the wallabies. Walking home. Yeah, bro. Okay, thank God. I'm happy because you're okay. Yeah, I'm really good. I'm all set and happy. Really looking forward to this today. They played so good yesterday, man. I'm really excited to see how they can do and if they can win this championship. Let's see. Anything else I need to cover before we jump off of here? I'm just going to do real short today. I think, there's lots of stuff happening in Germany with what's going on. Lots of public media, big time media attention given to this movement, the NAR and Bethel here in Germany. And good, but at the same time, they throw all Christians into one category. Throw them all in the same box, and that's negative and that's hurtful. And that's what's hurting evangelicalism, I believe. It's hurting evangelicalism that people are basically thinking that all Christians are like these crazy nut jobs. My husband and I love watching your videos. Keep going. And I'm going to keep pumping it out as best I can. And I thought I'd just take a few minutes to just do more material. Just appreciate y'all so much. Your support, man, and passing this stuff around and support. A lot of great support from the Todd White videos that we did. Lots of great movement on that issue. There's lots of things happening in the background. Private investigators getting involved. You guys are actually sending me emails saying, I'm going to do background checks. I'm going to get involved. I'm going to look into his past and try to find the truth. Great on you, man. I mean, I don't have any of those type of resources. So please just do what you can, man, and let me know and hit me up, and I'll try to cover that stuff. So what else? Any other questions or thoughts before I jump off here? I got this person going to meet me in a few minutes. So at least the discussion has started. Exactly, Jake. I didn't like the documentary altogether. The one here that was released in German by Pro7 Max is the channel. It's like the channel that shows WWE and stuff like that. They're kind of the trash channel, funny, sadly enough. But yeah, so at least it's being covered. The Todd White series was 100% spot on. Oh, thanks a lot, man. A lot of people gave me guff because I was being too critical and whatever else. But okay, I got the critical spirit, I guess. So I'll just have to just be who you are. So, but I'm just doing logical steps, man. I mean, like, it's pretty obvious the guy is not telling the truth somewhere at some point. So, let's see what else. Any other questions or thoughts before I jump off? Thank y'all, man, so much for support. It's just going off. And another update. I have a couple of my shows are on the AGTV platform. I think I just say that in the live stream here. AGTV put up 3 of my shows, so I'll have a little show category under the AGTV app. If you're not an AGTV subscriber, go subscribe right now. What are you waiting for? That's a great platform. It's incredible. It's awesome. Go become a subscriber to AGTV. It's great material, great content. Will build your faith up. So go get a AGTV subscription now, and then you can watch some of my shows too. So they have the 3 of my shows up there: Open Theism, one of the Todd White episodes, and another. The one about cerebral palsy. So, yeah, I definitely got the critical spirit. Sailor, do you got the critical spirit too? I'm pretty sure. I think I can feel it. I can sense it. You've got the critical spirit too. So just embrace it. There's no such thing as a critical spirit, by the way. There's no such thing. None of these spirits exist. They just make stuff up. All right. So, I'm going to jump off, and I'm going to meet this person in a few minutes. So God bless y'all, man. Thank you so much. Pass this on so everybody knows what's going on Sunday, 8 o'clock, the German, 9 o'clock, German time, all German time. What is AGTV? Sorry, American Gospel Television. They have American Gospel. They have the American Gospel Films has created a streaming platform with all sorts of spiritual content, encouraging content for you to build your faith, to build a firm foundation for you. So Firm Foundation is my channel. That's what I'm trying to build, a firm foundation, and AGTV is doing that. They're trying to destroy the myth of the American gospel and create a biblical faith for you. So I'm on American Gospel Television streaming. So if you go to, I think it's AGTV just look up AGTV on the web, and then you'll be able to create an account, and you can do it streaming platform on all your devices. I watch AGTV on my TV. They have an app for a Fire and everything. So get that. Go get AGTV. Get a become a member. That's a great opportunity. And they have 3 of my shows. So pass that along too. And I haven't even posted the link yet. I've been so busy. So then what else? 8 o'clock is the German version of my show coming up about Bethel and their influence, how they're changing the face of evangelical Christianity. And then 9 o'clock, same thing in English, both German time. So 9 o'clock German time will be 4 p.m. Eastern time, because we're still on the time. We jumped ahead an hour, or we done our daylight savings times already. So God bless y'all. I'm going to jump off here because I got to meet this person to get on the Ramstein base. Pray for my daughter that she does well, and that their team does well, and that they just have a great experience. They've already had a wonderful, awesome experience so far. And just thank y'all, and thank y'all for your support. God bless you. Until next time, take care. See you later.